Hey guys, what's going on? It's Twintuitive 717. I am back with another reading. I here with we little popo, we little Dalan Baji, this little baby. Yeah, who's that popo? Who's that little popo? Eh, this little saucy beaver. All right, guys, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna dive into a divine masculine reading. What I'm getting from this energy is like there's this sense of urgency to be with you in the physical divine feminine, and I'm hoping to get to the bottom of it with the reading. But that's what I want to figure out, like why this urgency. I'm gonna start with some guidance for you. Who's ever's listening, if you're in the divine feminine energy, why is this masculine feeling the sense of urgency to be with you in the physical? And first we're going to ask, the fairy tarot, because this does promote self-confidence. What this means for you at this time and what your best guidance is about this energy that's coming up, okay? Many of you might be feeling really, really nervous. Your energy just kind of seems off, not in a bad way, but it's like you guys can't focus. So let's see what your guidance is. Okay, so we have the Wheel card. Delays are over. Sudden or unexpected good luck, a new car or travel. A lot of the nervousness is meeting. Like I'm seeing a physical meeting for many of you. And, I feel like a lot of your masculines want alone time with you. Like travel for them is a really big thing. It has something to do with, and I know it's going to sound really weird, but it has something to do with like interference or like energetic interference, or, when you're on a phone call and then, you get like that kind of burr, burr, burr sound, like when your phone cuts off. Like they don't want anybody's energy to be near you both or in the vicinity of you both when you meet. So that's why I'm feeling like many of your masculines want to get away with you. They want to travel to a place where there's no energetic interference around you. From this could be like family, it could be friends, it could be acquaintances, and they just want a moment to be with you one-on-one. There are certain things that want to be expressed. There are certain things that want to be said, and I feel like there's just energy interference, messing with, it's like each time you two try to get close, there's energetic interference that's, pushing you both apart. And this might be a divine masculine that really wants intimacy with you, divine feminine, but that intimacy may make you feel very nervous, or a lot of you may be healing from past relationships as well. And so intimacy is a big thing. A lot of you have been celibate for a really long time as well. So just the intimacy portion of it is a little bit nerve-wracking, but I'm hearing that your divine masculines want to send a message to you to pay attention to just energetic interference. And this might be why they terribly want to just get away with you in a place where just nobody else is near your vicinity, or no one else is near you guys, okay? They don't want to take you out on a date and like eat in the same restaurants or like in the same city as where you guys live, where you guys have friends and family. I don't know if it makes sense to you guys, but just, people may not be near you or whatever, but if they're in your city, things like that, neighbors, like, I don't know, their energy is affecting the connection, okay? Because it's like there's this coming together of the twins, and I feel like each time they get very, very close to making it happen, boom, there's again interference. Okay, I hope I'm not like babbling about that too much, but it's just a weird message that came through with the Wheel card, and especially when I saw the word travel. Like it definitely gave me a strong sense of like that word, like energetic interference. Your masculines want to take you away. They want to get away from you, or not get away from you, they they want to get away with you, or get away from you is more like that energy I'm feeling, like get you away from other energies that may be around you, that maybe you're unaware that it's affecting the connection, but maybe because your masculine is on this journey ascending a little bit more rapidly than you did as well, divine feminine. They're gonna pick up on things like this, and it's gonna be that instinct to want to like travel with you and take you away. Okay, so we have the Prince of Winter coming through as well. Intellectual, determined, focused, impulsive. Okay, so seek out an intellectual solution to your problem. Ooh, the need to act quickly and decisively, sudden or unexpected changes. I feel like your masculine's coming in, hot and heavy, and they're serious about wanting to spend time with you alone. No interference, no interruptions. That's the word, interruptions. When something interrupts your signal, stuff like that is the vision that I'm getting to describe this energy. So that's just a heads up for whoever's watching, okay? That's maybe where this nervous energy is coming from, or this sense of like urgency to want to meet with you or be with you. And it's like, it can't happen fast enough. And I feel like many of your masculines are sending out this kind of energy, like, when you shake your leg, because they feel like other suitors watching you, or wanting to make a move, or wanting to prevent. I was going to say wanting to present. Okay, so that might be a synchronicity. It's like these suitors are preventing your masculine from coming in because, again, there's a lot of interference. It's like everyone's signals are going off when you two are going to be doing this. It's like all the energy around you is starting to go crazy, okay? Everything to keep these two from doing that. So, pay attention, guys. Pay attention to stuff like that, okay? How does your masculine see you, Divine Feminine? Let's get a message there. I feel like this one wants to come out. Let me check on the card before we get this video banned, because the thing about the 18 plus is that it really does not get thrown out there in the algorithm because of whatever nudity is on the card. But it's so ridiculous. I can't believe you guys have to verify your age to view a nipple on a drawing on a tarot card. But I signed out of my account today and I looked up the WAP song by Cardi B, and I didn't have to verify my age to listen to that song, the explicit version. My goodness. Anyway. All right, so we have the Queen of Cups, guys. Oh my goodness. Maggie Lee, I'm getting worked up. Let me just pet her for a second, guys. Okay. I feel like a lot of your masculines see you differently. They're even acting differently, okay? You guys are going to notice a sense of maturity with your masculines, and they're going to be very protective and very loving. They're very sure about the connection. They've gotten their own epiphanies, their own synchronicities. I know we've talked a lot about that in past readings, where the type of epiphanies that they've gotten, the Divine Feminine has had nothing to do with these epiphanies, or you've had no influence on these epiphanies. It's just the universe's way of showing the Divine Masculine who it is you are. And I feel like a lot of your masculines too, they're having a lot of past memories about how they let the connection slip through their fingers. So like the way he's kneeling before her, like, I feel like they're trying to send a strong message to you to say, like, I can't believe that I was ever unkind, or that I ever, ghosted, or just acted out in their ego towards this beautiful Queen of Cups. Because I feel like now everything that you were offering before, when they weren't in that place to reciprocate it or even receive it, a lot of them are craving that Queen of Cups that you were. They want to see this Queen of Cups again, okay? And I feel like maybe this Queen of Cups within the Divine Feminine energy is just hiding a little bit because, a lot of you may still, like, have a lot of issues with the past and, like, the ghosting and, like, what it's like to get close to your masculine and be in La La Land and then boom, it's like that karmic energy hits you both sideways. So I feel like a lot of your masculines are going to stay the course, and they're going to be so patient and protective because they want to see this Queen of Cups again. Like I hear your masculines saying to themselves, like, it's so messed up that I had that Queen of Cups. And it's like, I'm just going to say it, like, I feel like a lot of them are like, I was a total dick, or like, I was such an asshole, and like, I didn't even like appreciate it. And it's like, now that you are this, like, a hot commodity is the word I'm getting. I don't know, like, this Queen of Cups, it's like, a lot of suitors around you wanting to make you their wife, wanting you to make them your wife, depending on who's who in the feminine energy. You could be male or female, but I'm seeing that your counterpart is looking at you as just grounded and loving, but at the same time, when they're interacting with you, this Queen of Cups is hiding. They feel like they have to work extra hard to get her to come out again. And I'm hearing too that many of your masculines, like when they see you a little bit closed off, like they know what this part of you is like. But right now, I feel like they can't necessarily receive it. And like the thing is that, like they don't want anybody else experiencing that. Like I feel like they were like, I was so close. Okay, a lot of regret, a lot of remorse. Let's get some energy on the masculines. Why all of this regret and remorse? What have the masculines been going through? Okay, so we have the Hermit. A lot of realizations, a lot of things coming to light. The Hermit, oftentimes it's a card of, what's the word I'm looking for? It's like life review is what I'm getting. And you start putting things into perspective, you start shining the light on things that have been in the dark. And I feel like this is a serious offer that's coming through because it shows that your person has taken time out to digest the connection. And the Hermit energy too, I feel, is when your masculines have seen, the epiphanies. The Hermit energy is them either, blocking you, isolating themselves, deleting themselves off of social media, like whatever the case is. But introspective, that was the word I was looking for. It's like, they're really thinking about this journey for what it is. Like I see many of them too going like, shit, like, he or she, depending on who the feminine is, like they weren't crazy. Like they were really being serious when they were trying to tell me, like, I really feel something for you. I love you. You two might have barely known each other, Divine Feminine, and you expressed a whole lot of emotions, right? And to this very logical masculine who hadn't stepped on this awakening path yet, they looked at you like you were crazy. And I feel like now they're going crazy because a lot of this whole twin flame stuff is hitting them really hard. Okay, and so, they've definitely... Hi, what are you looking off at? Huh? What were you looking at back there? Huh? Oh, you're so nice. But yeah, that's just... that's what I'm getting. I forgot what I was saying, but let's go ahead and wrap up the reading here. And gosh, I'm feeling like so nervous that I keep having to breathe. I need to take a really deep breath and hold it for a few seconds and let it go. But let's go ahead and get the best course of action for the Divine Masculines right now who are dealing with this heavy energy of... It's like wanting to rush to you, but at the same time needing to have patience because... things have changed. And I think a lot of masculines too are really having to have patience because they're just embarking on this ascension journey. And I feel like a lot of them, they really don't want to like mess things up or say the wrong thing because I sense that a lot of them are feeling like, you've outgrown the connection in a sense where your perspectives have changed as well, right? Like you're not so attached to this journey in the ways that you once were. Many of the Divine Feminines are practicing detachment is what I'm getting. So, it's like the energy is different. Like before, maybe your masculines played a lot of mind games because it's like they felt your energy so heavy as though it was never going to go anywhere, right? But now I feel like a lot of you, you're just in this detached energy. You see the connection as more of like a gift, a spiritual tool. You're more open for the highest good. It's like you've really, really shifted. And that whole feeling is causing them to just not want you to get away, especially at a time where they're now feeling everything that you once felt in the beginning of the connection, okay? Best course of action for the masculines right now is to have an attitude of gratitude. Okay, so, gratitude as well goes along with patience because, masculines, if you're tuned in, if you're listening, and, even Divine Feminines, this is kind of what they're going to have to work with for now. And there's going to have to be an acceptance for the connection the way it is. Part of this has to do with allowing the feminine to really experience this beautiful level of freedom that she has worked so hard to acquire, right? Like he or she, depending on who the feminine is. Many of you have done a lot of extensive work on yourself, a lot of spiritual development, self-development, and you have a different perspective on life. And you have a different perspective now on your twin flame journey. You know, there's no more chasing. There's no, like, you've learned self-worth. You've learned, you know, when to kind of create space, like walk away from the things that aren't serving you, especially when, you know, it's your twin flame or it's your masculine. Sometimes in the beginning of the journey, we had it backwards, right? It's like you stay because you think it's this great big divine connection, when the universe is saying no, because it's this great divine connection, you know, you should walk away, you know, like Mega, you should walk off and you should let go to see how that is going to transform things, you know, because guys, trust me, in a genuine twin flame connection, your twin, it's impossible. Like, you guys can create all the distance and space and goes, but the universe is the one that's going to put you guys right back in front of each other, you know. So a strong message is to continue to honor yourself on this journey, and that's the only thing that will, you know, push the connection together, right? So, all right, guys, anyways, that's what I have for you for now. I love you guys. Take care. I know I'm not doing the 2 readings a day. Like, I try to like take, you know, some time in between. I'll probably get back to doing it, go strong again at like the beginning of the month, and then just kind of slow down towards the end of the month so that I could take a breather. All right, I love you guys, and yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Okay, all right, bye.